This is Steve with Pretty and Things. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. Well guys, I am back with a new video, this time discussing the K. Michelle interview with Derek Jackson on, I think it was V103 radio station. You guys, I really do have other content, but you guys, this is what you like. You guys hit me up and asked me to speak on this and asked me what my thoughts are. So that's exactly what I'm going to give you right now. Okay, so first and foremost, you know, I'm a person who gives credit where credit is due. And if I look down, guys, it's because I took notes, okay? I didn't want to leave anything out. And I didn't want to make this video too long. You know, I commend K. Michelle for her like no holds barred, complete honesty. Okay, she didn't sugarcoat it. She didn't give a shit about you being triggered. Hell, she didn't even care what anybody thought of her. K. Michelle told her truth. That truth comes from a place of disappointment, heartbreak, and just pure hurt. But she gave it to us real, and she gave it to us raw, and I have just tremendous respect for that. I want to make it clear that the purpose of this video is not to judge K. Michelle, because I don't care if you are living in a trailer park in Alabama or a mansion in Beverly Hills, or if you are the queen living in the palace. As the song says, everybody plays a fool sometimes, okay? There are no exceptions to the rule. Now, we've all been there, and many of us still are. But if you believe that the only good men are Obama and Jesus, you've given up what every human being in this world needs to survive, and that's hope. Okay, there are two things that struck me about this interview. I'm just going to speak on just two aspects of it. That's all. The first one is her victim mentality, her utter and complete commitment to being a victim. You know, Derek Jackson really tried to get through to her. He tried to make her understand that because of her mindset, even if she met a great man who loved her, who wasn't a cheater, who wanted a serious monogamous relationship, it wouldn't even matter. K. Michelle has already decided that men are just despicable creatures. And because of that, this man would never even be given a chance to prove otherwise. And when it comes to men, I think it's fair to say that, you know, K. Michelle has hit rock bottom. But the blessing in hitting rock bottom is that there's no place to go but up, right? But her commitment to being a victim is so deep that she's made rock bottom her home, and moving isn't even an option at this point. You know, as my mom says, K. Michelle is hard-headed. She's got this can't nobody tell me nothing attitude. And I guarantee you that attitude is what's gotten her to this place and what keeps her there. But the one thing that had me and a lot of other people who watched that video shook was her complete lack of accountability for the choices she's made. You know, she made it sound like she just woke up one day and this was her life. You know, like she had nothing to do with it. She came off like she had no control in the decisions that she made to get her to this point. I mean, old girl is not just living in denial. She's living in delusion. I mean, look at what she said about the guy she is currently dating. Basically, she just straight up said that she know this nigga ain't shit. She said it. But these are the type of bad choices that women with victim mentalities make. They choose men that are going to leave them battered and bruised mentally, emotionally, and sometimes physically. Why? Because you can't be a victim without a perpetrator. The two go hand in hand, right? I thought it was crazy how mad she got at the married guy who called in and called her out. But he was absolutely right, in my opinion. I mean, even Stevie Wonder could see that some of the men she entertained were bad choices. I'm sure her friends told her, I'm sure her family told her, but hey, can't nobody tell her nothing, right? You know, you guys, everybody has made mistakes of the heart, or things simply didn't go your way. You know, you fell in love with somebody who didn't love you back. You made the choice to get with someone who you knew didn't deserve you or didn't appreciate you the way you deserved. Got with people who has just straight up dogged you out. At some point, everyone has been there in some shape or form. There is no perfect person in the world. And when it comes to relationships and people, sometimes you just don't know until you know. But it's scary when a person doesn't learn the lesson, because when you know better, you're supposed to do better. And unfortunately, a lot of us don't. And K. Michelle is a person who's not doing better despite what she knows is better. At the end of the day, the big takeaway from this video for me is this, and I've said it once and I'm going to say it again: you can't change what you won't acknowledge. So I really hope K. Michelle gets herself to a good therapist and does the work to heal herself, because this is a very damaged woman, and it's sad. It really is. And since she is such an inspiration to so many, I think it would benefit her fans and the people that follow her to see her in a better place mentally. So that's it, guys. That's all I have to say on that. Please comment below. I love reading your comments and your feedback. And don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. My handles are below. So until next time, you guys. Mwah.